If you're looking for the best sports memorabilia and card break room on the internet, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Tonight's action will move fast, so we want to prep you for what you're about to see on your screen. First, the all-important dice roll number. At the top of the show, the host will randomize a series of numbers. The number selected from the randomizer will become the dice roll number for the entire show. Meaning every mystery box that is broken, the names of every collector will be placed on a list and randomized using the dice roll number for the show. Next, you see this black ticker down here? This shows you which numbers are still available in each and every Ultimate Autographs mystery box series. When a break fills or sells out, the host will ask for a number. This is where you make your selection from. Simply type a number in the chat and the host will pick the first number they see. Throughout the show, you may see two different types of breaks, divisional and top spot. Divisional breaks are most common. In this format, all 8 individuals who enter a football-themed break will be positioned next to one of 8 football divisions after their names are randomized using the show's dice roll number. When the mystery box is opened, the football division of the team represented in that mystery box becomes the winning division. The lucky collector whose name is randomly placed next to that football division takes home the signed piece of authenticated memorabilia. Our top spot format is typically reserved for giveaways, college theme series, and non-football breaks. In a top spot break, all names are added to a list. They are randomized using the show's dice roll number. At the end of the randomization, the name at the top becomes the winner of the signed item or prize. Breaking sports memorabilia has never been easier or more fun than it is in Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Remember, every mystery box series you see on the show can also be purchased as a personal mystery box that is either shipped directly to your home for you to open, or you can request to have it opened on a future Ultimate Autographs Live Breaks broadcast. Also, while you're waiting for your break to fill, we encourage you to look around ultimateautographs.com to see if you find a piece of memorabilia you love and want to add to your collection. And don't forget, every live break spot you purchase will earn you Signature Club points if you are enrolled, which you can exchange for exciting UA prizes and store credit. All right, the time has come. Let's break some certified, authentic sports memorabilia in Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Tell them, boys.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen. I'm your host. We have Steven producing from home. We've got a great show for you guys tonight. A lot of fire in our break room. Loaded dice. We have 8 crates left. 5 headliners to go, including Jerry Rice and Joe Namath. 5 out of 8 chance at a headliner. We've got really good minis as well. Mac Jones, Emmitt Smith. Those guys haven't been pulled in the break room. A lot of fire in our authentic breaks and our jersey breaks. So much good stuff in this break room. We're also breaking happy hour just during this program. Just 1 break of those. A lot of fire. Let's get it started. Let's rock and roll. Cody Neff's in the house. We do have all headliners left in the show replica helmet series. Cody, including Ezekiel Elliott, your boy, Cody Neff. I hope all is good. I hope you guys are good. Let's get started. Let's rock and roll here in the Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. I know we had some issues with the stream in the earlier show. If the stream does pop in and out, guys, do let me know. I can restart the stream. But let's get started. Let's get started with our dice roll. We need 6 or higher. Put the randomizer up. 6 or higher needed for the dice roll. Here we go. 2 virtual dice, 4 and a 3, 7. That'll do. Dice. Let's head on over to the Wheel of Names. Hello, Kamen and Cody, says Steven. Hello, Steven. I hope all is good. Steven producing from home tonight. Let's see what the chase is. What's up, Edmund Ray Lambeth, Cowboys Nation? Chase today is the loaded dice. It is good news because we already filled up a loaded dice. 1 loaded dice already filled up. We are going to have a wheel spin. Let's get a bunch more knocked off tonight, though, guys. Loaded dice is the chase. Loaded dice helmets. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll, guys. We do need a crate number, actually. We do need a crate number. We have just 8 crates left. All of them are on the ticker. All of them in the room. Let me know what crate number you guys would like. Let me know. Let me know. Let's see. We've got... What do we got? We've got 3, 4, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14, and 15. Let's get it. Let's get it, ladies and gents. Let's do some breaks. Let's do some breaks. What are we feeling on a crate number? Otherwise, we'll get the randomizer pulled up. I'll let the randomizer pick the crate number. Oh, we had a visit to the facility and studio this morning. All right, who was that? Was that a job candidate or who was visiting? I'm glad you enjoyed the visit. It is definitely a great place. Ultimate Autographs. It is a wonderful place to be here. Let's get rocking and rolling. I'm going to get all the crate numbers pulled up, and I will get the randomizer pulled up. Let's see what we can rock and roll with as far as a crate number tonight, guys. Still haven't heard on a box number. So if we don't hear on a box number, I will let the randomizer pick. 3, 4, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14, and 15. All of those are about to be randomized here. Had an interview this morning. Excellent. Glad you enjoyed it. Love to hear that, says Steven. This is a good place. Ultimate Autographs is a good place. Good studio, good people. A lot of fun in our break room. It's definitely a fun job. I'll put the randomizer up. We're going 7 times for our crate number. It's a triple box break in the loaded dice. We have 2 replica helmets and 1 authentic helmet. Top one is 10, so we're going with crate 10. If you guys do want to buzzer beat me on a crate number, you definitely can. But get that crate number in ASAP. Get that crate number in ASAP, guys, for this break. Let's get it. All right, I'm going to get crate 10. It's going to be a triple box break, guys. We're going to start the show with some fire today. We're going to start with some fire. Loaded dice is guaranteed fire. It's all good in the loaded dice. Everything is good in this series. 15, 14, 12. There's 11. 10, where are you at? Here's 10. Crate number 10. Excellent. Be a lot of fun. I'm feeling this is going to be a lot of fun. How's everyone in the chat doing? Hopefully you guys had a happy 4th of July. Edmund, hope you had Adre622. Hope you had a happy 4th as well, guys. Hope all is good. All right, I'm going to start with the reps first. Then we'll move our way up to the authentics. I do have to get you guys randomized for your divisions. Stephen, thank you very much for producing from home, getting the list of names in here. Let's rock and roll. It's really hot in the studio today. I don't know why I wore pants. Should have wore shorts today. Really hot in the studio. But a lot of fire coming in the room very soon. A lot of fire in all of our series. A bunch of headliners left in the minis. A bunch of headliners left in the loaded dice. And our replica helmet break. Randomizer's up. We're going to go 7 times for your divisions. 7 clicks. Here we go. 5, 6, and 7. All right, Jerome, we've got you up top. Jerome Nypaver, got you up top. The stream is cutting in and out a little bit, guys. Let me know if you guys are having issues. I can restart the stream. I do want to give it a little bit of time first. All right, so we got Jerome in the NFC North. James Capo, you've got the NFC South. Welcome back to the room, James Capo. Jerome, you were on fire last week. Absolutely on fire on Sunday. Zachary Allen, NFC East. Kyle Cody, NFC West. We got James Capo, AFC North. James Capo, AFC South. James Capo, AFC East. And Robert Reeves, AFC West. Let's go, guys. First break of the show. It's going to be a triple box break. We're going to open up 3 boxes. Let's see who's taking home some dubs. And had a great one. Awesome, Edmund. All right, crate 10 to start the program. Crate 10. Even I did see that message there in the break room. So if the stream is cutting out for you guys, let me know. Restarting the stream is going to split the recordings. I'm going to hold off a little bit, see if it's going to turn back around. But if we are having issues on the stream, I can restart it. I don't know if it's going to do anything, though, because we did restart the program between shows. All right, crate 10. Let's see some fire in crate 10. First replica coming out. Oh, it is a good one. We got ourselves former Pro Bowl wide receiver. It is Hines Ward. Hines Ward on the Steelers replica helmet. He's a 2-time Super Bowl champ, a 4-time Pro Bowler. He's 14th all-time with exactly 1,000 career catches. Tied for 16th all-time with 85 receiving touchdowns. Hines Ward, one of the best to ever do it. That is the AFC North. James Capel. James had 4 spots in there. 50% chance at a win. He does start the first one with the dub. Congrats on your Hines Ward, James. Very nice. Very, very nice. It's a good start. Good start to the program. James Capel is one of our biggest customers. I have not seen him in the break room in a while. James, if you are watching, drop in and say hello, man. It's good to have you back in the breaks. Big Cowboy fan, James Capel is. JSA certified there on the Hines Ward. Beautiful Steelers helmet. Luke was in here last Friday dropping wisdom. A lot of you guys are looking for the authentics in this series, but the reps are pretty good as well. Reps are pretty good as well. All right, 1 helmet down. We got 2 more to go. I do save the authentic for last. It's saved the best for last. That's the authentic. We'll hold off on that one. Let's rock and roll with a rep here. Second rep in this break. 4 spots in a loaded dice. That's right, Mike Tedesco. James Capel's a big baller. He was balling in our break room before you started. He's all over in that series. We got our second replica helmet coming out in the loaded dice. Hines Ward was the first one. What do we have in the second one? See some fire. Ooh, look at the stream. Looks like it's green right now, Steven. I'm seeing green, so hopefully the stream is working good. What do we have here? Ooh, here we go. The fridge. William Perry, the big man. William Perry. You got several inscriptions here. Super Bowl champion. We've got the fridge inscription. And then William Perry, number 72. He did the Super Bowl shuffle. He scored a touchdown in the Super Bowl. The big man, a part of one of the best defenses of all time. But he also got some rushing touchdowns for the Bears, including one in the Super Bowl win. William Perry. That is indeed Jerome Nightpaver, still hot after Sunday. Jerome, congratulations on your William Perry. Let's go. Jerome is still hot in the breaks. Still hot. Here on Sunday, July 3rd, Jerome came in here and won about half a dozen helmets. The streak is still rolling for Jerome. He had 1 spot in there, got himself William Perry. Mike Tedesco, what's up, brother? How was the 4th of July? How are you doing? How are you doing on this beautiful Monday night? Beautiful Monday night. William Perry, congrats, Jerome. Solid pick up the fridge. I agree. This is a good one. Hines Ward in the fridge. Pretty good replica helmets to get us started. We do have the authentic coming up. We got 5 authentic headliners in the remaining 8 crates. So 5 and 8 chance at a headliner here, guys. that is better than 50%. Better than 50%. Andres, I agree. Andres Tejada. I also agree. Bobby B's in here. James Peepaw owns Idaho, pretty much. He pretty much does. All right, guys, here is the moment of truth. It's authentic time. It is authentic time. What could we have in the authentic? The minibus owns the fridge. That's right. Jerome Nightpaper's the minibus. He owns the fridge. I like that. That is Jerome's nickname here in the break room. I like that, Bob. Was good. Hung out with my nephews. Also, it's Tuesday. It is Tuesday. I'm losing my mind. I normally work on Monday. It's Tuesday today. 4th of July was Monday. Thank you, Jerome, for the heads up. Ooh, this is pretty nice. This is pretty nice. Not a headliner, but a pretty good helmet. It is Michael Vick. Michael Vick Authentic, the single best running quarterback ever. Michael Vick, the cheat code in Madden, the fastest guy ever, all-time record holder for most career rushing yards by a quarterback. He also had 1,000 yards rushing in a season. Only him and the one, the only Lamar Jackson have done it. All-time leader in rush yards per carry, yards per carry in NFL history. That is Michael Vick. He was a great passer for the Eagles. I know that sounds weird, but he went to prison, came back, a better passing quarterback on the Falcons, mostly a runner. On the Eagles, a complete quarterback. NFL Comeback Player of the Year for the Eagles. That was the NFC East, and that is Zachary Allen. Congratulations for Michael Vick. Very nice. All right, Zachary. Michael Vick. Michael. I used to always say, if you played Madden and you had Michael Vick and you lost, you were not a good Madden player. That was me, not Jerome. Okay, Mike. I'm sure. I'm sure it was. Jerome Nightpaper is NFC North. That was the fridge. Make that a Vic Falcons, then it's a deal, says Raiders Nation. Likes the Vic better on the Falcons. Okay. Mike Tedesco, I'm confused. What's going on, Mike Tedesco? I'm confused. Were you in that break? Because the list I have here coming in from Steven has Jerome in the break. Were you supposed to be in that break, Mike Tedesco? Let me know. The list I have has Jerome in there. The minibus. Zachary Allen, congrats on the Michael Vick. All right, let's keep rocking and rolling, guys. Let's keep rocking and rolling. What do we got coming up? Or what do we have coming up next? We got 2 to go in the minis. We got 4 left in the next loaded dice. 4 left in the loaded dice. I figured, Mike, you're here to confuse me. You're always here to confuse me. Always making my life difficult, Mike. I like it. Bet you just wanted the fridge. It's a good helmet. All right, guys, let me do a top-to-bottom breakdown of our break page. Top-to-bottom breakdown of the break page. Let's keep pulling some fire in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Top-to-bottom rundown. We've got 4 spots in the loaded dice. Maybe we're going to put this on the randomizer so you guys see. 4 spots in the next loaded dice. We're down to 7 crates. 5 headliners left. 5 and 7 chance at a headliner. We got 5 to go in the OBJ. 5 to go in the OBJ. 2 to go in Return of the Mac Minis. 4 to go in the show full-size replica helmets. We got 5 left in Brotherly Love Authentic helmets. 8 in the beater box. 3 in the happy hour full-size. and 3 in the Happy Hour Minis. In case you guys just tuned in, Happy Hour Minis, Happy Hour full sizes. We did have some technical difficulties during the Happy Hour show, so we are going to break one break of Happy Hour Minis and Happy Hour full-size helmets tonight. That is an exception. Nope, you thank Jerome for telling you it was Tuesday. Oh, okay. Well, I was looking at Jerome probably winning the break. So thank you, Mike, for letting me know it is Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Taco Tuesday, as LeBron James would say. So 2 left in these minis, guys. Next break coming up. We have not pulled the Emmitt Smith Florida Gators mini in the break room. NFL's all-time leading rusher. We have not pulled Mac Jones on that flash helmet for the Patriots. Pro Bowler as a rookie. Absolutely great quarterback. Ironically, not the most highly touted quarterback in last year's draft class, but he had the best season of any of the rookies last year. Trevor Lawrence, better than him, better than Justin Fields, and all the rest. So return of the Mac Minis. That break is coming up. 2 spots to go there. We're closing in on the Mac. 3 left in the loaded dice. You guys are here to ball. Mike Tedesco's brain hurts. Mine too. Mine too, Mike. I'm sorry to make your brain hurt, Mike. I hope you can forgive me. I hope you can forgive me. Let's go. 3 spots to go in the loaded dice. We have Jerry Rice left in that series, the NFL's all-time greatest receiver. We have Joe Namath, Broadway Joe, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, Pro Football Hall of Famer. Marvin Harrison, one of the best receivers of all time. Ray Lewis, NFL all-time tackle leader. Travis Kelce, best tight end in the game. Loaded dice, 7 crates left. We have those 5 headliners we have yet to pull in the break room. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll in the dice. A lot of folks getting orders. We got William Greenway, Richard Adcook, Tom Walls, Chris Reitmeyer, Chris Godfrey. So many folks in the break room. Richard Adcook, I know you're a big Florida Gator fan. Get yourself that Emmitt Smith Florida Gators mini. That would be a sick hit for yourself. Mike, I do that to myself all the time. I do that to myself all the time. So I definitely feel you, man. Definitely feel you on that one. What's next as far as the breaks, guys? What is going to be our next break? What are we feeling? What are we feeling, guys? Ultimate Autographs live break room. The show full-size replica helmets are pretty good as well. I don't think we've pulled a single headliner yet in this series. This is pretty new in the break room. O.J. Simpson, one of 8 2,000-yard rushers in a single season. Odell Beckham Jr. on that sick Super Bowl champions helmet. We got Ezekiel Elliott on the Cowboys flash. Amari Cooper, former Cowboy, now a Brown. Warren Moon on the Seahawks flash, one of the best quarterbacks of all time. Another Pro Football Hall of Famer. Edgerrin James, also a Pro Football Hall of Famer. And then, of course, A.J. Brown on that Eagles flash. A.J. Brown, that's his name. That's his nickname. The Show. A.J. Brown from the Titans, now to the Eagles. Looking to help Hurts. Looking to help him make some moves in that NFC East. So let me know what you guys are feeling. I think the loaded dice might be coming up. 1 spot to go in the loaded dice. 2 spots to go in return of the Mac Minis. We are closing in. Closing in on some breaks. Let me get break 10 off the ticker. How are you guys doing? Everyone else dropping in the chat. Mike, thank you so much for chatting. Bob Boulay as well. Steven, Edmund. A lot of good folks in the chat. Cody Neff, hope you're doing good. Everyone else, drop in and say hello. Drop in and say hello. Thank you very much for filling up that loaded dice. Looks like we're going to have 2 loaded dice to start the program. 2 loaded dice to start the program. Larry Rossland hopping into the breaks. These orders are coming in like crazy. Matthew Sibley's in here as well. A lot of great folks getting orders. We are on fire right now. Sold out on the OBJ jerseys. Sold out on Return of the Mac Minis. and still 1 to go only on loaded dice number 2. We are moving in the breaks. We are moving. We are grooving. Let's get it. Let's go, guys. Looking forward to a lot of fire coming out here at Ultimate Autographs. We do have 2 boxes we need on the minis, 1 box needed on the loaded dice. Steven is getting those lists finalized. I'm not sure which one closed out first, but I will take box numbers for the minis. I will take a box number for the jerseys as well, guys. Thank you very much for filling up all those breaks. You guys are awesome. 30, says Matthew Sibley. Matthew, are you in the minis or the jerseys? I'm still waiting on that finalized list from Steven. He is doing great with the orders. So many orders coming in tonight. So many orders coming into the Ultimate Autographs live break room. 30 for the jerseys. I'll get 30 off the ticker. 30 works on the jerseys, Mr. Sibley. Chris Reitmeyer saying box 4 for loaded dice. Is that closed? Is loaded dice closed? We do need that to close before we can call it. Chris Reitmeyer, though, reserve that 4. Make sure you remember that as soon as loaded dice closes out, we can get you 4. We do wait until it closes before we get box numbers called out. The jerseys are closed, though. So, Matthew Sibley, that works. OBJ jerseys, I see them. We got Brandon Barrick, Robert Reeves, William Greenway, and Matthew Sibley. So I'm going to get you guys randomized for your divisions. We're going to go 7 clicks on the randomizer for your divisions. If you are in the mini break, that break is coming up. I think the minis might have filled up first, but I'm only going to do the jerseys because I already have a box number for the jerseys. So minis are coming up right after this. Loaded dice should be right after that. So break after break after break in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. That is what I love to see, guys. Love to see all the orders. You guys are making this an awesome night. All right, let's take this list from our randomizer, throw you guys in to our Excel sheet. We've got Matthew Sibley up top in the NFC North, followed by William Greenway in the NFC South, Robert Reeves, NFC East, Matthew Sibley, NFC West. Matthew, the Odell Beckham Jr. jersey has not been pulled yet. That could be in the NFC West. Matthew's got the AFC North, William in the AFC South, Brandon in the AFC East, and Robert in the AFC West. What's up, Zachariah Zerch? Hope you're doing good. We are rocking and rolling. Indeed. Let's get it. Box 30 coming up in our jerseys. Box 30. Jerseys have been on fire lately. You guys are really liking the jerseys lately in the break room. A lot of love for the jerseys. OBJ jersey number 30, right in the front. Well, works very well. Orders are coming like crazy, guys. Orders are coming like crazy. The dice is closed. Chris Reitmeyer, if you want to drop that number 4 in, I can give you 4 for loaded dice. Looks like the dice is closed, I believe. I think Bobby B closing out the loaded dice. All right, we got our division set. We're going to rock and roll with our jersey break. Let's get it. Matthew looking for a big dub here in box 30. 30 out of 50. We got one of the best running backs of all time. Obviously a Pro Football Hall of Famer. We got ourselves Lenny Moore. Lenny Moore of the Colts. Hall of Fame 75. Beautiful autograph on that Lenny Moore. Let's see what we got here. Lenny Moore is going to the AFC South. And that is going to be William Greenway. Congrats, William Greenway, former Baltimore Colts running back, 2-time NFL champ, NFL MVP in 1964, 7-time Pro Bowler, Pro Football Hall of Famer, 1950s All-Decade Team, led the league in rushing touchdowns in 1964, set an NFL record with 18 straight games with a touchdown at the time. So great running back, AFC South, William Greenway. Congrats on Lenny Moore. Stream is stuttering. Oh my goodness. Well, that's not good, Bobby B. Let me get that written up, and then maybe we can restart the stream here. I don't know if it's going to do anything, guys, but we will try and restart the stream. Lenny Moore. We might be having a little bit of internet issues. I know the stream was struggling in the early show today. So if the stream goes in and out, guys, please bear with me. This is something that doesn't happen very often. We had this come up about 2-3 months ago. Everything's been great on the stream, typically in great shape, but you guys know technology does happen. So keep letting me know if it's stuttering. I'll restart the stream probably after this next break if we're still stuttering. I don't know if it's going to do anything, though, because we did restart the stream after the early show. Yeah, I see it now on green, so it's going in and out. It is back to good on my end. All right, William, congrats. We got the Mac Minis coming up, and then loaded dice number 2. So, guys, I need 2 box numbers for the Mac Minis, and then a crate number for the loaded dice. What are we thinking, ladies and gents? What are we thinking? Mac Minis, double box break. We need 2 minis here. 2 minis for the Mac Minis. So frustrating because it's working great right now, but who knows what's going to happen in a few minutes on that stream. Who's all in the Mac Minis? Zachary Allen, Zachary Erickson, man of the Minis. Richard Adcook looking for that Emmitt Smith. Chris Godfrey, Tom Walls, Mike Tedesco, and Larry Rossland. We need 2 box number, gentlemen. 2 box numbers. 2. Let's get it. Otherwise, I'll let the randomizer pick, which is A-okay with me. We have 1 spot left in the show replica helmets. 1 spot to go in the show. 1 left. Sold out on the show, so we'll have that break coming up as well. About 70% okay. Okay, Bob. All right. Fortunately, Bob, I wish I had the power to control the internet. The stream runs on an internet connection, so, you know, the internet is mean sometimes. I'm going to get all our mini boxes prepped. I'm going to go top 2 boxes on the randomizer. Have not heard on any box numbers. Top 2 boxes on the randomizer. Let me know what you guys are thinking for loaded dice. Chris Reitmeyer, 4 is good. If you do type in 4, Chris, I'll honor that. We do have a new rule in the break room. Breaks must be full before we can call out box numbers. But Chris, if you do want to hop in and give us that number 4, that crate works good. Otherwise, if someone else in the loaded dice has another one, let me know as well. Mac Minis is coming up next, though. I'd like 4 for loaded dice, says Chris Reitmeyer. Awesome. Mike Tedesco says 25. Mike, 25 is there. Mike is not messing with me. We need 1 more box. 25 is going off the ticker. We'll do 4 for the dice. Thank you, Chris. That will be ready as well. That's off the ticker, too. I'm going to get the randomizer prepped. Let me know on another box number, guys. Otherwise, we'll go with 25 and whatever the top box is, that one. 5. Thank you, Larry. 5 and 25. Sweet. Yep. I see it, Steven. Sold out. Chris Reitmeyer had that box call before it sold out, but he's got it now. 4 for the loaded dice works. 5 for the minis. And 25 for the minis as well. So I'm going to get 5 and 25 for the minis. Then we'll do loaded dice after that. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. It is toasty in the Ultimate Autographs break room. Foreshadowing the fire we have in the breaks tonight. Foreshadowing the fire. 5 and 25. 25 and 5. I see them both. 5 and 25. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much for the box calling out. So we got 2 minis coming out, and we got 3 full-size helmets after that. Fire in the breaks tonight. Fire in the breaks. Zachary, Richard, Chris, Tom, Mike, and Larry. Going to get you guys thrown in for your divisions. We're going to go 7 times, and we'll see where you guys are at. 7 clicks on the randomizer. Let's get it. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, Mike Tedesco, you're up top in the NFC North. Zachary Allen below you in the NFC South. Chris Godfrey in the NFC East. Chris, that could be the Emmitt Smith. Tom Walls, NFC West. Larry Rossland, AFC North. Zachary Erickson, AFC South. Richard Adcook, AFC East. Richard, that could be Mac Jones. And AFC West, finally, Zachary Allen. Return of the Mac. Named after Mac Jones. We got boxes 5 and 25. You guys know what I like to do. I start with the lower box first. So I will start with box 5. Box 5 out of 40. Ooh, okay. This is cool. Mike Tedesco, you'll like this. We do have a headliner hit. It's Jared Goff. Jared Goff, Lions quarterback. That is, of course, Fanatics Authentic. He's authentic to Fanatics. Hologram verification, Jared Goff. He's a 2-time Pro Bowler, a former #1 overall pick. He did go to the Super Bowl with the Rams. Got traded for Matthew Stafford. A lot tougher being the quarterback of the Lions, but I think he's a pretty good player. 2-time Pro Bowler. He's no joke. That is Jared Goff, NFC North. Mike Tedesco, headliner hit. Congrats, Mike, on Jared Goff. I know Zachariah Zerch is a huge Lions fan. Zachariah would definitely want to trade for that. That's a pretty nice mini. Jared Goff Lunar. Love those lions on there. It just really pops. Really pops. I want, says Zachariah. I told you. Just a matter of time before Zachariah came in here saying, I want it. Mike is a huge Steelers fan, Zachariah. So if you've got good Steelers stuff, that is what Mike Tedesco wants. Big Steelers fan. Big time. All right, 1 down. Box 5 was a headliner. Hit me up. Hit me up on Discord. You guys will connect on Discord. Ultimate Autographs is on Discord, so you can find us there. All right, box 25 here. What do we got in the second one? Okay, this is pretty good. We got ourselves... Ooh, this is different. All right, so this is Richard Seymour. Richard Seymour, I thought this was going to be an AFC East hit because he was a longtime Patriot, 3-time Super Bowl champ with the Patriots, 7-time Pro Bowler, a Pro Football Hall of Famer, NFL 2000s All-Decade team. But this is Richard Seymour on the Raiders, not the Patriots. That is Zachary Allen, AFC West. Richard Seymour, very nice. I thought it was a Patriots hit. We have these little stickers that tell us who it is. I was getting ready to say Patriot, Richard Seymour, but it's actually Richard Seymour on the Raiders. Damn nice hit, says Raiders Nation 2020. That is Matthew Sibley. Bills fan is Richard Cox. Richard Cox is a big Bills fan. Matthew Sibley. Looks like orders are coming in like crazy right now. Orders are coming in like crazy to the Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Thank you very much, guys. You guys are killing it tonight. Killing it with the orders. You're welcome, Matthew Sibley. You are very welcome, man. I hope you also had a good 4th of July. I hope all of you guys had a happy 4th. Obviously, we're having a happy time in the break room because orders are coming in and fire is coming in like crazy here at Ultimate Autographs. So loaded dice. We got crate 4 is called out by Chris Reitmeyer. Loaded dice is coming up next. Loaded dice number 2 already. Chris is in there, so I'll get crate 4. We're down to 7 crates. 5 headliners left. You kidding me? 5 and 7 chance at a headliner. Crate 4. There's crate 3 here. It's 4. 2. 2 replicas and an authentic here in the dice. Thank you very much, guys, for filling up the breaks. Thank you very much for making my life easy. Yep, it's 3 of them. 3 of them, guys. 3 different helmets here. It is a whole stack of fire. All right, I'll get you guys randomized for your divisions. We're going to go 7 times, as was the dice roll at the start of the program. Let's see some fire. What do we want? Joe Namath, Jerry Rice? What are we feeling in this break, guys? Either of those hits would be nasty. 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, we got Tom up top, Tom Walls in the NFC North, followed by Robert Boulay, Bobby B in the NFC South, Chris Reitmeyer, NFC East, Robert Reeves, NFC West could be Jerry Rice, AFC North, Robert Reeves could be Ray Lewis, Mike Tedesco, AFC South, Larry, AFC East, Larry could be Joe Namath. Richard Adcook, AFC West, could be the best tight end in the NFL. Travis Kelce, perhaps. This is the authentic. We'll do that one last. We'll start with the reps. Crate 4 is called out by Chris Reitmeyer. Thank you, Chris, for getting us crate 4. I know we do have our replica helmet break coming up, so we need a box number for that if you are in that break. All right, crate 4. What do we have? What do we have? Reps have been great in this series. We had a Curtis Martin amp, a Kurt Warner Eclipse, a lot of good replica helmets. Not just the authentics have been good. All right. Got ourselves a Lunar here. Patriots quarterback. It's not Tom Brady. It is Steve Grogan. 85 AFC champ inscription. Steve Grogan. 182 career touchdown passes. More than 26,000 career pass yards. He was a very solid quarterback for the Patriots. That is the AFC East. And that is Larry Roslin. Congrats, Larry, on the Groganator. Steve Grogan. All right. PSA certified there on Grogan. Beautiful Patriots lunar helmet. It is very clean. Raiders Nation wants 12 on that rep break. That works good, Matthew. I can get you number 12. Larry, congrats on Steve Grogan. Larry's been doing pretty good in the loaded dice. I remember Larry won 2 rep helmets in this one. You had the AFC West, got Joey Bosa, and who was the other one? Was it Keenan Allen? I can't remember your other Chargers hit, Larry. I know Joey Bosa was one of them. I know you won 2 AFC West replica helmets. And they were both Chargers. Mike, I do think Mike joined the Discord a couple days ago. I believe Zachariah, he is on Discord. I believe. All right. Got another rep helmet coming up. Another rep helmet coming up. We had Steve Grogan, the first one. What we got here? Let's see what we got here. Ultimate Autographs replica helmet break. Okay. This is another different helmet. We got Darren Woodson on Arizona State. Forkum inscription. Darren Woodson was a legend with the Cowboys. 4-time first-team All-Pro. 5-time Pro Bowler. 3-time Super Bowl champ. One of the best safeties in the 90s. An absolute beast. That is the NFC East. And that is Chris Reitmeyer. Chris calling out the crate number. Getting himself a Cowboy. Good thing because Chris Reitmeyer is a Cowboys fan. This is Darren Woodson on Arizona State, though. Not on the Cowboys. Love the Forkum inscription. Mike Tedesco's Discord name, Big Daddy 6996. All right, Mike. That is a sick helmet. Very cool helmet indeed. Zachariah and Mike, I couldn't agree more. Beautiful looking college lid. Darren Woodson. Congrats, Chris Reitmeyer. Chris did win the Amari Cooper in this series. So he is definitely heating up in the loaded dice. 2 reps down. An authentic coming up next. So the last box is typically the best box. We have 5 headliners left. 7 crates left. 5 and 7 chance. This next one is the headliner. 5 and 7 chance. Jerry Rice, Joe Namath, 2 of the biggest headliners still out there. Could that be next? Get in there, Darren Woodson. Get in that replica bag, Darren. Come on, Darren. Get in there. JSA certified there, Mr. Larry. Or excuse me, Chris. Chris won that one. All right, here's the authentic. Could this be Jerry Rice? Could it be Joe Namath? Mike Tedesco says, I hope it's not a headliner, because Mike, you do have a headliner division. I think Marvin Harrison is AFC South. You don't want Marvin Harrison? I'm sure you want the Jerry Rice, though. That's what you're hoping for, Jerry Rice and Joe Namath. Let's see. Could be Rice, could be Namath, could be Ray Lewis. We'll see. Mike Tedesco. Take it back, Mike. He said, I hope it's not a headliner. Well, Mike, it is a headliner, and it is Marvin Harrison, AFC South, Mike. You've got yourself a headliner hit. Look at this beautiful helmet, the light blue on the black and blue helmet. Marvin Harrison, Pro Football Hall of Famer, twice led the league in receiving yards and catches, once in receiving touchdowns. Marvin Harrison, 5th all-time in catches, 5th all-time in receiving touchdowns, 9th all-time in receiving yards. 8-time Pro Bowler, one of the best to ever do it. I hope it's a headliner. Mike Tedesco getting the edit in. Mike, congrats on Marvin Harrison. 1 spot in there for Mike. He gets himself one of the best receivers of all time. Top 10 for sure, if not top 5 receiver of all time. Marvin Harrison. Peyton Manning to Marvin Harrison. All day, all night long. Mike Tedesco, congrats on that dub. Very nice. So 7 crates left. 4 headliners still left. Including Rice and Namath. Congrats on the Marvin Harrison. Orders are coming in like crazy, guys. I don't even know how Steven's keeping up. Steven, good luck, man. Good luck. Orders are coming in like crazy into Ultimate Autographs. It is order after order after order tonight. Whole bunch of orders. Love it. Love to see it, guys. Absolutely love to see it. Beautiful helmet, Marvin Harrison. Mike, could I somehow pry that Harrison away from you, says Bob. Bob, of course, Marvin Harrison's a Syracuse legend. Bob went to Syracuse. And Richard Atcook saying, if you don't want it, ... Plenty of takers out there, Mike Tedesco, for the Marvin Harrison. I wouldn't blame them. It's a great helmet, a great player for sure. All right, what's next? The show full-size replicas number 1. We do have box 12 from Matthew Sibley. He did call out 12 after the break closed. I'll get 12 off the ticker, Matthew, and I'm going to get you guys randomized for your divisions. Orders are flowing in, though, guys. A lot of orders flowing in. Bob, we can do something yet. Okay? Bob, I'm sure, has a lot of Steelers stuff. He would be a great guy to trade with you for sure. Let me look at the live break page. We're also sold out on happy hour minis. We're doing just one happy hour mini break. We got 5 in loaded dice left, 3 in the jerseys, 4 in the next minis, 4 in the next rep break, 5 in Brotherly Love Authentics. So we are closing in on a bunch more breaks, guys. Closing in on a bunch of breaks. It is a crazy busy show tonight. It's wild. Wild. Tuesday night madness. Getting you guys randomized 7 times for your divisions. The show replica helmets coming on up. I have not seen any headliners pulled yet in this series. 7 clicks. Matthew Sibley up top in the NFC North. William Greenway, you should be at the bottom in the AFC North. That's what we have. William, you've also got the NFC South. Brenton, you're in the NFC East. Could be the A.J. Brown. Zachary Allen, NFC West. Could be that Odell Beckham Jr. Super Bowl helmet. Zachary also has the AFC North. Larry Rossland out there in the AFC South. Zachary in the AFC East. And William out there in the AFC West. The show number 1. We got box 12 is called out by Matthew Sibley. Thank you, Matthew, on that box number call out. Dermonti is whispering in my ear. I'd go to Mike easily. We have a new Discord, Richard Adcook. It's a Discord channel. Search Ultimate Autographs at Discord. It is a pretty good channel. You can definitely trade. A lot of folks in there. There's a buy, sell, trade section on Discord. And actually, while I get this helmet, box 12, I'm actually going to go ahead and play the Discord video for you guys. So here you go.
Autographs now has its own Discord. It will house many important perks like AMAs with our break team, information on upcoming breaks, sports-specific chats, and best of all, a buy-sell trade channel. This will give our hardcore breakers the opportunity to connect with us and each other like never before. Ask your host and check your email for the link to join.
Oh, that was quick. I didn't think it would be done that quickly. But that's the Discord. That is the Discord info, Richard Adcook. Check it out, guys. A lot of good stuff on that Discord channel. All right, we'll get you guys set up. We already got our divisions. We got box 12. It's called out by Matthew Sibley. 12 out of 35 in our to show full-size rep helmets. I don't think we've pulled any headliner yet in this series. Not seen any headliner pulled in the break room. So a lot of fire still early in the series, but a lot of fire coming up. Ooh, this is a good one. So this is the guy that is a headliner in some series. Example of how good the series is, did not make the headliner cut. We got Keenan Allen. Chargers Lunar, Keenan Allen, 5 Pro Bowls in the NFL, 5 straight Pro Bowls, 5 1,000-yard receiving seasons. A really good receiver, really underrated. It is Herbert to Allen, touchdown Chargers. Beautiful looking Lunar. That is William Greenway out there in the AFC West. Congrats, William, on Keenan Allen. Very nice. William. Winning in the breaks. Very nice hit. I know Bob Boulay loves Keenan Allen. Loves his quarterback even more. The young, the talented Justin Herbert. All right. Very nice. William. All right, looks like we got our happy hour minis filled up. So I'm going to switch our ticker here, guys. I'm going to switch it to the happy hour ticker. Happy hour typically just at 4 o'clock. We had a lot of technical issues during our 4 o'clock show. Wanted to give you guys an opportunity to do some happy hour breaks because you couldn't really get them in at 4 o'clock. I know we did a jersey break, but we're going to give you guys a chance to do the mini and the full size. Only one of those breaks tonight. So we do have happy hour minis coming up. So let me get that ticker switched. Let me get it switched to our happy hour ticker. So let's see, ticker text. Here we go, ticker text. We're going to get happy hour boxes remaining. So we got 21, 24, 25, 29, 31, 32, 34, and 35 in the happy hour minis. Let me know what you guys are thinking on that. Let's see what else we're close on. 24 and 34. Matthew Sibley, you are the man. 24 is going off the ticker. 34 going off as well. I will get those two saved. I'm actually going to switch back to our normal ticker. That'll be nice and easy. We only have a happy hour full-size break to do this program. So here's the normal ticker, 24 and 34. I'm going to get you guys randomized for your divisions, and then I'll go get those two boxes. Awesome. Just rolling on along in the break room, rolling on along. We're doing break after break after break tonight. I am busy. Steven's busy producing tonight. Not a moment to breathe. Not a moment to breathe here at Ultimate Autographs. 5, 6, and 7. All right, Matthew Sibley up top in the NFC North. He's followed by William Greenway, who just won a break. Neil Wilson, you've got the NFC East. Then we have Don Garrick, NFC West. Neil Wilson, AFC North. Robert Reeves, AFC South. Matthew Sibley, AFC East. And Robert Reeves in the AFC West. Boxes 24 and 34 in the Happy Hour Minis. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's close up another loaded dice, guys, while we do this. Let's get that next loaded dice closed up. $24, I see it. Got 24, 34 coming up as well. These are numbers of two of my all-time favorite athletes. 24 for the kid, Ken Griffey Jr., also Joe Creedy. 34 for Walter Payton and Shaquille O'Neal. So those are some good numbers. Thank you, Mr. Sibley, on calling those out. Thank you, thank you. All right, I'm going to go low number first. We'll start with 24, then we'll move on to 34. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Happy Hour Minis are single box breaks. Single box breaks in the Happy Hour Minis. So it's a single box break. Before I do that, Matthew, would you like 24 or 34? I know our breaks for tonight's show, the Black Box Minis, are double box breaks, but the Happy Hour are single box breaks. So 24 or 34? 24, okay. So I'm glad I realized that because it is a single box break for the Happy Hour Mini. That was close. All right, 24. Here we go. Well, Matthew, maybe you picked the right one because you are going to get a win. We got ourselves Mercury Morris on the Dolphins Lunar Mini. Mercury Morris is a great running back, a 3-time Pro Bowler, 2-time Super Bowl champ, a member of that undefeated Dolphins team, led the league in rushing touchdowns in 1972. I think that was the year they won the Super Bowl, went undefeated. Larry Tsonka and him were the first 1,000-yard rushing duos. So Larry Tsonka, 1,000 rush yards. Mercury Morris, 1,000 rush yards in the same season. Dolphins, AFC East. Matthew Sibley, congrats on the Mercury Morris. Very nice, Mr. Sibley. Good hit. Beautiful auto. JSA certified right there. Matthew had 2 spots in there. Does get himself a dub. And actually, I'm going to pull up that happy hour ticker. Actually, I can pull it up without you guys seeing it. I'll put 34 back on there because we haven't done 34. All right, what's next as far as the breaks, guys? What are we feeling next as far as the breaks? Let me take a little peek where we're at right now. We got 2 left in that happy hour full size, by the way. 4 left in the loaded dice. 3 left in the OBJ jerseys. And 2 left in return of the Mac Minis. A double box break. Guys, it's a 40-box series. So we have up to 25 on the ticker. We are not far away from getting deeper in that return of the Mac series. A lot of options available on the ticker. So get your orders in. Let's run those minis back. Brandon Barrick saying, let's fill this beater box. I agree, Brandon. Beater box is 8 spots away. That has been a really good series in the room lately. Pulling authentics like Marvin Harrison, Tyreek Hill, and more. We filled the beater box in the Brotherly Love authentic helmets. We can break for the cycle tonight. Do 1 of every break. That would be a good goal. By the way, Brotherly Love Authentics, we got 5 helmets left. Keenan Allen, Terrell Suggs, headliners left in that series. I think all headliners except for Trayvon Diggs are out there in that beater box. So what are we feeling next, guys? Return of the Mac Minis likely coming up. 2 spots to go. That one is a double box break. 2 spots to go. A lot of headliners left, including, I would argue, the 3 best headliners in this series have not been pulled in the break room. My favorite 3 headliners, number 1 is Emmitt Smith on that Florida Gators USA-looking helmet. All-time leading rusher in NFL history. Love the Mac Jones flash. Talented young quarterback. And how about his running back? Damian Harris, tied for 2nd in the league in rushing touchdowns this last season. He's going to have a great career. So definitely want to get into return of the Mac Minis. 2 spots to go. That break is coming up. That break is coming up. 3 left in the loaded dice. Full-size helmets, guys. We're down to 7 crates. 7 crates left. They're all in the room. They're all on the ticker. Joe Namath, Broadway Joe, full-size authentic is out there. We have a Travis Kelce authentic Eclipse out there. Best tight end in the NFL. Jerry Rice, the GOAT receiver, is out there. Ray Lewis, NFL all-time tackle leader, is out there on the Eclipse helmet. So 4 of the greatest ever at their positions. Greater than 50% chance we see one of those helmets in the next break. Greater than 50% chance of that happening. So we'll definitely do another loaded dice. We'll definitely do another mini break. We'll do another jersey break with 3 to go. I know we'll do another show break. And let's get that happy hour full-size helmet filled up as well. 2 spots left in that one. A lot of good headliners in that series. That is very early in that series. So almost all of those headliners should be available. Those are a mixture of replicas and authentics. We're only doing 1 break of that because happy hour, we had some technical issues. So only 1 happy hour full-size break this program. 2 spots away. Let's get that closed up as well. So let's get it. A lot of folks hopping into the breaks. A lot of new orders coming in. It's been order after order throughout the whole night. Barely a second to breathe here at Ultimate Autographs. Barely a second to breathe. 2 left on the loaded dice number 3 now. 2 to go there on loaded dice. We can start thinking of box numbers. We're going to wait till those breaks fill up. But if you want to think of your box numbers for the minis and the loaded dice, think of them and drop them in as soon as we close out those breaks. Busy night here at Ultimate Autographs. Busy night. It's only 8:04, and we've already done a whole bunch of breaks. We've done a jersey break, 2 loaded dice, so 7 boxes there. We did a mini double box break, 9. We did a happy hour mini, 10. We did the show full size, 11. Already done 11 boxes tonight, guys, and we're only at 8 o'clock. I mean, we're not even halfway into the program. 11 boxes already down. That is awesome. Love 20 box nights. A lot of you guys are watching right now on the stream. A lot of you guys are visiting our site. So let's fill up some breaks. I want to give a shout out to Tom Walls, Larry Rosland, Mike Tedesco, Don Garrick, Matthew Sibley, William Greenway, Robert Reeves, Robert Boulay, all you guys getting orders, Richard Adcook as well, Chris Godfrey, Chris Reitmeyer, Brenton Nera, Zachary Erickson, Brandon Barrick, James Capel. All of you guys have gotten orders since the happy hour show. Zachariah Zurch also hopping in. Got himself a beater box, Return of the Mac Minis. That should be closed. So we do need 2 box numbers for Return of the Mac Minis. 2 boxes, guys. Let's get that filled up. So I'm looking over here on the screen, looking at the updates, looking forward to ripping more boxes. Return of the Mac. Let's get it. 2 box numbers. We got a whole bunch available. That is a 40-box series. 40-box series. We have up to 26 on the ticker. Excuse me. We got all the way up to 26. A lot of fire in that series. 2 box numbers needed. Let me see that list. Steven is getting that list finalized, but we'll have that break coming up. Let's go, guys. Let's get those breaks filled up. Let's fill up the loaded dice, and let's get some box numbers in for this next one. What are we feeling, guys, on those box numeros? What are we feeling? I'm feeling some magic. I am feeling some magic. Might pull a headliner. We already pulled Jared Goff earlier. So let me know what you guys are thinking for the minis. I will get the randomizer prepped. If I don't get a box number, I'm more than okay letting the randomizer pick. I'm going to get a drink of water, though. Doing a lot of talking tonight. Steven is at home tonight. So just me in studio. A lot of talking. Don Garrick, 20 and 24. Thank you very much, Don. We'll get a sip of water here, and then we'll take 20 and 24 off the ticker. Mike Tedesco had 16. Mike, you came in after Don. Four waters tonight, guys. A lot of waters. I've only had a chance to drink like 3/4 of one. It's been so busy. All right, here we go. Get that list in here. Mac Minis, thank you, Steven. I'll get you guys randomized for your divisions. Good luck, guys. 7 clicks on the randomizer. Thank you, Don, for those box numbers. Thank you, Zachariah, for the close. Mike, Larry, William, and Robert, thank you very much for getting orders into that break. Here we go. 7 clicks on the randomizer. We're going to pull more fire, guys. Let's get that fire going in the minis. A lot of headliners left. Emmitt Smith, Mac Jones. Just 2 of them we haven't pulled yet in the break room. All right, Robert Reeves up top. Robert's got the NFC North. William Greenway, you're in the NFC South. William, NFC East, could be Emmitt Smith. Mike Tedesco, NFC West. We got Larry Rosland, AFC North. Robert Reeves, AFC South. Zachariah Zurch. Zachariah could be Mac Jones in the AFC East. And Don Garrick finally out there in the AFC West. Boxes 20 and 24 in the Mac Minis double box break. I'm going to get those right now. We'll get right into this break. Looking forward to more fire in return of the Mac. More fire coming up. Marvin Harrison right here next to me. That was a cool pull in the loaded dice. All right. 24, I see it. 20, where you at? Where's 20? 20, here it is. 20 and 24. Double box break in those minis. We get those minis on the screen, water off the stream. Minis are a lot more important than the water, I'll tell you that much. All right, we'll go 20 first. 20 is the low number. We'll go with that first. All right, here we go. Box 20. Okay. Don Garrick's got a little box number mojo, John. Calling out the box, and how about this? You got yourself the dub. 1978 Defensive Player of the Year inscribed. 78 Depoy, one of the best autographs in the business. A retro-looking Broncos mini. That is Randy Gradishar. AFC West, congrats, Don Garrick, on the Randy Gradishar mini. Very nice. Gradishar was a beast. One of the best defensive players of all time. An absolute legend. Congrats, Don. Love these old school Broncos minis. They are beautiful. Love the helmets. I think this is what John Elway used to wear back in the day. They are beautiful. Beautiful auto on the Randy Gradishar as well. Congrats, Don. Orders are coming in, guys. Orders are coming in. Let's keep those breaks filling up. A lot of orders coming in. We do have one more break coming as part of this double box break. 7-time Pro Bowler Randy Gradishar, by the way. 7-time Pro Bowler, part of that Orange Crush defense for the Donkeys. All right. We got one more mini coming up in this break. Double box break in the minis. One more coming up. You guys are like skipping all the headliners in this series. I think we pulled Jared Goff. That might have been the first headliner we pulled. A lot of headliners out there for sure in the minis. Actually, A.J. Brown, I think we pulled as well. All right, box 24. Comes another all-time great. You got ourselves a little Lenny Moore, Indianapolis Colts, Hall of Fame 75. He was actually a Baltimore Colt back in the day. Great running back. Lenny Moore, that is the AFC South, and that is Robert Reeves. Congrats, Robert, on your Lenny Moore hit. He was an absolute touchdown machine. I know I talked about him earlier in the program. Lenny Moore did set the touchdown record back then from 1963 to 1965. Set the NFL record with 18 straight games with a touchdown at the time. Led the league in rushing touchdowns in 1964. Pro Football Hall of Famer. A 7-time Pro Bowler. 1950s All-Decade team. A lot of accolades for Lenny Moore. Old school guy, but definitely one of the best to ever do it. Congrats, Robert Reeves. Zachariah never wins the minis. You're due, Zachariah. You're due. Congratulations, says Zachariah. Good sport about it, though. Zachariah, I'll tell you this. We had Jerome Nypaver in here on Sunday. He said, I'm on a cold streak. I haven't won in a while. What happened? He started winning like crazy. Maybe you're next, Zachariah. Maybe you're next as far as that crazy streak. Alrighty. Mini number 2's in the books. What are we feeling next, guys? What are we feeling next? Let's keep closing our breaks. We're rolling in the breaks this afternoon. This night, rolling in the breaks tonight. Zachariah got in the beater box again. You own that beater box. You own it. 2 spots to go in the OBJ jerseys. 2 spots to go in the loaded dice full-size helmets. Both of those breaks are coming up. Also, 2 spots left in the happy hour full-size helmets. So loaded dice number 3. We are down to 7 crates left, guys. 7 crates. All are in the room. All are on the ticker. So I know I've brought this up throughout the night, but we do have different folks coming in and out of the breaks. So if you guys just tuned in, we have 7 crates left. It is $150 a spot, but you get 2 replica helmets and an authentic helmet coming out. So that's a triple box break that includes 2 replicas and 1 authentic. All the headliners are authentics. We haven't pulled Joe Namath yet, Broadway Joe, the GOAT receiver, Jerry Rice, the best tight end in the NFL today, Travis Kelce, and then Ray Lewis, one of the best linebackers and defensive players ever. So 4 and 7 chance one of those guys comes out in the next break. So let's fill up loaded dice. It's also the chase tonight. So you are entered into a chase wheel spin. We'll do that at the end of the program. You randomize all the names that filled up that break tonight. And we go 7 times on the randomizer. Top spot wins a gift card. Anywhere from $1 to $100, depending on what I spin on that wheel spin. So let's get that filled up, guys. Loaded dice. We've got 4 to go in the show. Full-size helmets. I don't think we've pulled any headliners in this series yet. We have Edgerrin James, Hall of Fame running back on the Lunar. A.J. Brown, the series named after him. He is one of the best young receivers. He's called The Show. O.J. Simpson, a Pro Football Hall of Famer, a College Football Hall of Famer, NFL MVP, Heisman Trophy. He's done it all. Ezekiel Elliott, great Cowboys running back on the Flash. Odell Beckham Jr. on that Super Bowl champions helmet. Warren Moon on the Seahawks Flash, Pro Football Hall of Fame quarterback. And Amari Cooper on the Browns helmet. Other non-headliner hits include Carson Palmer, the great quarterback, Devin Hester, the best returner of all time, Darius Leonard, best linebacker in the game today, and then Keenan Allen. We just pulled the Keenan Allen. So the show is loaded with big names. It is a 35-box series, limited amount of boxes, a lot of fire in that one. So let's get all those breaks closed up that I just showed you, and let's keep rocking and rolling in the break room. Zachary Allen hopping into the breaks, got himself a show break, a Brotherly Love spot, and a Return of the Mac Mini as well. So let's get it. Let's get it. We're closing in. Brotherly Love Authentics, 4 spots to go. These are the headliners out there in that series. It is a sick Platinum Helmet series. We're down to just 5 boxes in that series. We'll drop a new break as soon as we can close this one out. Still haven't seen Keenan Allen or Terrell Suggs get pulled. Both of those authentics. So a lot of good stuff in there for sure. Let's keep rocking and rolling. 2 to go in the OBJ jerseys as well. Still haven't seen that Odell Beckham Jr. jersey coming out of that series. So it's been a really, really good jersey series. Let's see. What else are we close on? 3 left now on the show. 2 to go in the happy hour full-size helmets. A lot of good headliners. Jalen Ramsey, Joey Bosa, Michael Vick, O.J. Simpson on that retro Bills helmet. Terrell Davis, I think that's the only headliner we pulled. DJ Moore, young, talented receiver. Tyler Lockett, another good receiver. And then Trayvon Diggs on that Flash. NFL interception leader from last year. So let's fill that up tonight as well. 2 spots to go in 3 different breaks. So we have a lot of breaks filling up. Hop in the happy hour full size. hop in to the loaded dice, the OBJ jerseys, all of those 2 spots left. All of those breaks are coming up. We also have just 3 spots left in the show, 4 left in Brotherly Love Authentics. A lot of breaks coming up. A lot of breaks coming up. A lot of orders coming in. We got Brandon Barrick, BB. Brandon Barrick balling out there, getting himself a loaded dice spot. A lot of good stuff. A lot of drama in NBA free agency. A lot of big names. Jokic signing a big contract. Bradley Beal. Kyrie Irving opting in. Kevin Durant has requested a trade. So a lot of drama out there in the NBA, even though they're not playing. Wimbledon going down. I think Novak Djokovic and Rafael Nadal are poised to meet in the Wimbledon final on Sunday. MLB going on tonight. MLB tonight. Let's see. Marlins beating the Angels. Brewers over the Cubs. Yankees down to the Pirates. Let's see. Phillies 9-0 over the Nats. A lot of baseball going down tonight. B Squared, Brandon Barrick. I can absolutely share the live link. Big Poppy Pump. Here you go, guys. This is the live link to the break page. Live link. Hop in there and get your spots. We are 1 away on loaded dice. I'll drop that link directly in the chat, guys, if you want to close it. What are you guys watching as far as sports right now? And what do you guys want to get into as far as breaks tonight? What are some names you want to see pulled? 1 spot left in happy hour full size as well. So we are closing in on a lot of breaks. 2 left in the jerseys. I'll drop that link as well. So all these links I'm dropping in, guys, are breaks that will fill here in the next few minutes. I'm dropping in all the breaks that are really close at the moment. Matthew Dunn, hopefully you're good. Andres Tejada's watching some MLB and Frontier League baseball tonight. Andres, what's your baseball team, man? Let us know what baseball team you like. I'm a Chicago guy. I get a lot of crap for this. I like the Cubs and the Sox both. I cheer for both Chicago teams. Like both baseball teams. Both have been disappointing me a lot this year. Andres is a Cubs guy. All right, Andres. I respect that. Miami Marlins as well. Okay. Loaded dice is full, by the way. Loaded dice is full. Do drop me a crate number, guys, for the loaded dice. Steven will get that link finalized. Kenny Rogers, not the baseball pitcher, not the singer. Kenny Rogers, the break room player. I just think of the Marlins and Cubs. I think of that 03 Cubs team that the Marlins came back and won. It was 3-1 Cubs. The Steve Bartman year just brings back a lot of bad memories. A lot of orders coming in. Matt Tobin's in the break room as well. Matt Tobin closing out happy hour full size. That is coming up after loaded dice. Already on to loaded dice number 3. Already on to loaded dice number 3. Thank you, Steven, for getting that list finalized. Robert Reeves, William Greenway, Mike Tedesco, Tom Walls, Larry Rossland, Brandon Barrick, and Kenny Rogers. We do need a crate number, guys. We have 3, 8, 11, 12, 14, and 15. The Twins are another good favorite. Worked with them last summer and their radio network. They're on fire now. Twins are looking great atop the AL Central. Byron Buxton's a great player. Definitely like him. 03 was definitely a rough year. I'm looking over here on the orders, looking at box numbers. TTV Madden has 1 in 5. So 1 and 5 in what series? Loaded dice full size, it's 3, 8, 11, 12, 14, and 15. None of those boxes are available. So let me know, guys, what you're feeling for the crate. 15. 15. All right, 15 works. We'll get 15 off the ticker. All right, Brandon had 11, but we did have TV Maddener right before him. TV Madden, who are you? Let me know who you are, just so I make sure you're in the break. Is that you, Kenny, or is that Tom? It kept sending one. You're good. Is that Robert, William, or Kenny, or Tom? 16 was an amazing year for the Cubs. Finally won that World Series. I'm jealous you worked with them that year. Big year for the Cubs in 2016. Kenny, thank you very much. We can do 15. 15 is off the ticker in the loaded dice. I'll get you guys randomized 7 times for your divisions. It's a triple box break coming up. 15. Very last crate number. 15 out of 15 in that series. All right, get you guys pasted in here. Get you guys pasted in, and let's rock and roll here. Gonna randomize 7 times. Already the 3rd loaded dice tonight. You kidding me, guys? 3 loaded dices. Love this. All right, Robert Reeves, you're up top in the NFC North. We got Brandon Barrick out there in the NFC South. Larry Rossland, NFC East. Robert Reeves has the NFC West, which could be Jerry Rice. Mike Tedesco in the AFC North. He's a Steelers guy. Could also be Ray Lewis. William Greenway, AFC South. Tom Walls. Tom, you can get that Ray Lewis with the AFC. Or excuse me, not Ray Lewis. AFC East is the one, the only Joe Namath. Kenny Rogers, AFC West. Kenny, that could be the best tight end in the NFL. Travis Kelce. Loaded dice number 3. You guys will be entered into the Chase Wheel Spin. Let's pull some more fire. Crate 15. Crate 15. 4 out of 7 chance at a headliner. Greater than 50%. Greater than 50%. Crate 15. Here we go. Triple box break. Overflowing with boxes, guys. So many boxes tonight. Give me Uncle Ray, says Mike Tedesco. Okay, Mike. Looking for Uncle Ray. Didn't you just win a Ray Lewis replica, Mike? Thought you just won a Ray Lewis replica. This is the authentic. That'll be last. Let's start with the reps. Go. A lot of good reps in this series so far. Ooh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. We got ourselves one of the best defensive players of all time. How about Jason Taylor on the Lunar? Jason Taylor, former Defensive Player of the Year. 139.5 career sacks. That is 7th all time. He's a Pro Football Hall of Famer. Led the league in sacks in 2002. A 6-time Pro Bowler. One of the best defensive players of all time. That is Tom Walls. 1 spot, AFC East. Jason Taylor. How about it, Tom? Congratulations on the Taylor Lunar. Anything Dolphins is clean. Dolphins gear is incredible. Love the memorabilia for the Dolphins. It just looks nice. Jason Taylor. I like this hit. He was a great defensive player for the Finns. I love pulling guys that I grew up watching. I started watching football right around the early 2000s, and Jason Taylor was one of those guys I watched back then. He was an animal. Absolute animal. All right. I like that, Bob. Bob just finding out about tennis bad boy Nick Kyrgios. Kyrgios is an avid fan of the Boston Celtics in the NBA. and a lifelong supporter of Tottenham Hotspur in English football's Premier League. That is Bob's favorite team. His sports idol is Kevin Garnett. Okay. Cool fact. Let me make sure which is the authentic. All right, that's the authentic. Box feels like heavier than a normal replica helmet, so I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys the rep here. That's the rep. It's the rep bag. I saved the authentic for last. Save the best for last. Ooh. This is a great replica helmet, though. Don't sleep on the reps in the loaded dice. You kidding me? We got ourselves one of the best running backs of all time. It is the one, the only Tony Dorsett on the Cowboys. Tony Dorsett, a former Heisman Trophy winner out of Pittsburgh. He is 10th all-time in career NFL rushing yards, more than 12,000. So very nice. That is the one, the only Tony Dorsett. NFC East, Larry Rossland. Larry's cleaning out the rep helmets in our loaded dice. Tony Dorsett. Nice, sweet, says Edmund. Edmund is a huge, huge Cowboys fan. Beautiful auto on Tony Dorsett as well. Love that hit. Cowboy stuff just looks good as well. Their standard helmet is sweet. Shunt replicas are a little heavier than Riddell replicas. I think this is the Riddell replica, but I think it was the way it was packed, perhaps. Who knows? Maybe I'm losing my mind. But I can definitely say Larry's happy because he got himself another great hit in this series. Beckett certified there, Larry. You also get this picture of him signing it as well. Tony Dorsett, legend. Absolute legend. Larry loves the loaded dice for the right reasons. Larry keeps winning in the dice. He is just rolling in the loaded dice. Tony Dorsett. All right, authentic coming up, guys. We're still looking for Jerry Rice. We're still looking for Joe Namath. Can they be in here? Rice and Namath. Just 7 left. 4 headliners left. It'll be 6 after this break. Ooh, speaking of nice looking helmets, how about this one? Beautiful Chiefs flash. It's Jamal Charles. Jamal Charles, 5th all-time in yards per carry, 2nd all-time among running back fullbacks. He is one of the best ever, 4-time Pro Bowler. He was a great runner, a great pass catcher, led the league in rushing touchdowns in 2013. A great player in fantasy in those PPR leagues. Jamal Charles authentic. That is the AFC West. Kenny Rogers calling out the crate number, taking home Jamal Charles. Very nice. Congrats, Kenny. So, you know what, guys? 6 crates left. 6 headliners left. Or 4 headliners left, excuse me. 4 in 6 chance at a headliner in the loaded dice. Who went in the second loaded dice, asking Ronald. Ronald, let me take a peek. Second loaded dice, we had Darren Woodson replica helmet, Steve Grogan replica helmet, and Marvin Harrison authentic headliner, Ronald. Marvin Harrison went in loaded dice number 2. We do still have the Joe Namath out there. We do still have the Jerry Rice out there. So, a lot of good stuff left in the dice. A lot of good stuff left. Also, the Ray Lewis has not been pulled yet either. So, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Henny, let me write that up for you. Congrats on Jamal Charles. Got a couple breaks coming up. We got the happy hour full size. We are doing that only because we had some issues with happy hour, technical issues. Wanted to give you guys a shot to do some happy hour breaks tonight. Only one of those breaks tonight. Happy hour full size is coming up. Nice hits, absolutely. Ronald, the loaded dice is full of nice hits. Speaking of happy hour full size, here we are, guys. We got Robert Reeves, William Greenway, Neil Wilson, William again, and Larry Roslin. So let me know, guys, on a box number for happy hour full size number 1. We have 3, 7, and 10. Matt Tobin also in there. Let's not forget about Matt Tobin at the bottom there. So 3, 7, and 10. I do have our normal ticker up. We have 3, 7, or 10 available in happy hour full size. Let me know which one of those you guys want. Also, I will take a box number for the OBJ jerseys as well. That could be one we'll do after this. So if you guys are listening, Larry, Matt, William, Neil, Robert, 3, 7, and 10 available in happy hour full size. Which one of those sounds good to you guys? See how close we are on some breaks at the moment. Let me take a little peek on the break page. Little peek-see. Oh, we have 3 left in the show full-size helmets. Just 3 to go there. 4 left in Brotherly Love Authentics. And 7 left in the beater box. We're close on a lot of breaks. We're close on a lot of breaks. Let me know, guys, for happy hour full size. Happy hour full size. What you guys are thinking. I do have that happy hour full size ticker pulled up, but I'm going to put this in here for you guys. 3, 7, or 10. That's right, Matt. 3, 7, or 10 for happy hour full size. I have our regular breaks ticker up. We are just doing 1 happy hour full size break. Matt wants 7. So I'm going to get that ticker pulled up. I'll take 7 off. Hold on. Save here. File open. Happy hour 7 is going off. I'll get 7 for you, Matt Tobin. King of the boxes, Matt Tobin. He's called out a lot of fire here for the happy hour. All right, let's get you guys randomized for your divisions. Happy hour full size. Mixture of replicas and authentics. Mix of replicas and authentics. Mostly replicas, but they are authentics in there. All right, here we go. 7 clicks on the randomizer. We'll get your divisions, guys. A lot of headliners left in that series for sure. 5, 6, and 7. All right, William is up top in the NFC North. William Greenway. We got Robert Reeves in the NFC South, Larry Roslin in the NFC East, Matt Tobin, NFC West, William Greenway's got the AFC North, AFC South, Neil Wilson, AFC East, and finally Robert Reeves out there in the AFC West. Happy hour full size. We got number 10. Number 10 is called out, or number 7, excuse me. Number 7 called out by Matthew Tobin. Glad to have you in the breaks, man. Glad to have you back tonight. All right, let's see. Ooh, I see. All the way back here. 10, 7, 3, 7, and 10. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Number 7. There you go. A lot of fire tonight, guys. I'm running out of room for these boxes. There is no room. I'll have to take some of these back next time I get up. I can barely get my chair in here. It's outrageous. I'll move a couple helmets. Running out of room. All right. Woo! Can barely fit. Glad to be here, fellas. Absolutely. Awesome, Matt. All right, I think it's a wrap. Let's see what we got in here. It's a replica. Happy hour full size. Here we go. Oh my goodness. You kidding me? Matt Tobin, you're on fire with these box numbers. How about a Jalen Ramsey lunar replica helmet headliner hit? Jalen Ramsey made the last 5 straight Pro Bowls. Just won the Super Bowl. 3-time first-team All-Pro. One of the best corners in the game. Matt Tobin, I believe, won a Jalen Ramsey full-size authentic speed flex by calling out the box number. Matt Tobin this time calls out box 7. He gets himself Jalen Ramsey single spot snipe. C West. Congratulations, Matt Tobin, on the Jalen Ramsey headliner hit. Very nice. Worth a lot more than 40 bucks. That is for sure. JSA certified there on the Jalen Ramsey. Holy moly. Matt Tobin making moves. Making moves in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Jalen Ramsey. Sweet. Matt, I hope you like that one. That's the second one in 2 weeks. Matt Tobin, you're a Ramsey collector. You guys want Jalen Ramsey? Matt Tobin's got a couple. He's got a couple. Hey, man, you get yourself one of the best corners in the league. That's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. What's next, guys? What are we feeling next? We do have a break filled up. We have the OBJ jerseys coming up. OBJ number 2, we got Robert Reeves, William Greenway, Tom Walls, and Matthew Sibley. Let me know on a box number for OBJ jerseys number 2. Already knocking off slots in the next jerseys. 5 to go in OBJ jersey number 3. We got 6 left in the loaded dice. 6 left in Return of the Mac Minis. Just 3 spots left in the show full-size helmets. Just 4 spots left in Brotherly Love Authentic. And 7 to go in the beater box. We are knocking out breaks left and right tonight. Gotta love it. What are we thinking? I know Matthew Sibley's in the chat a lot tonight. Matthew, if you've got a box number, let me know. I haven't seen Robert, William, or Tom in the chat tonight. So if you want that box number, Matthew, it is all yours. 25, 28, 31, 33, 34, 36, 37, 38, and 39, all available in the jerseys. What else do you guys want to do? What would you guys like to do next here at Ultimate Autographs? What is the next break on tap after the jerseys? We'll definitely get that show full-size break done. We'll definitely get the Brotherly Love Authentic done. 3 and 4 spots away on both of those. I am going to get the randomizer prepped, however. If you guys do buzzer beat me on a jersey number, I will definitely honor that. Randomizer's prepped. We're going to go 7 times here on the randomizer. We're going to pull an awesome jersey coming up. 25, 28, 31, 33, 34, 36, through 39. 7 clicks on the randomizer. I'll let the randomizer pick the box number. I have not heard from you guys, which is okay. I've just been picking some good boxes lately. 4, 5, 6, 7th and final click. It is box 25. Box 25 in the jerseys. All right, 25 going off the ticker. I'll get you guys randomized for your divisions next. Good luck, gentlemen. A lot of familiar folks. A lot of these guys have been playing all of the breaks tonight. Thank you very much for getting your orders in tonight. It's been great. It's been a great show. A lot of fire, a lot of good stuff coming out in the break room tonight. All right, Robert Reeves has the NFC North, South, and East. William Greenway. Oh, that's not the right list. Hold on. I got to get you guys randomized. I put you in the Excel sheet, not the randomizer. 1 second. Randomizer's up. We're going to randomize you guys 7 times. Let's get those orders coming in, guys. Let's keep rocking and rolling with the breaks. A lot of you guys are still watching. A lot of you guys are on the site. Let's keep rocking and rolling with those breaks. Matthew Sibley in the NFC North, a lot tonight. William Greenway, you've got the NFC South. Matthew Sibley has the NFC East. Tom Walls, NFC West. Robert Reeves, AFC North. William Greenway, AFC South. Robert in the AFC East. And Robert out there in the AFC West. Good luck, guys. Good luck in OBJ jerseys number 2. We've already knocked off 3 slots in the next jersey break, too. So that's pretty cool. Box 25. Take a few boxes with me. I'm running out of room here. Let me take a few boxes with me because I have no room. You guys are getting a ton of orders. Great. It is great. Gonna get a few boxes out of the way here. I get this one too. All right. Let's run back the loaded dice, guys. 6 loaded dice crates left, 4 headliners left. Let's run that back as well. Let me get all of these boxes here so I have a little room. Still don't have a lot of room. A lot of orders coming in. All right. 5. There it is. 25 out of 50. All right, good luck, guys. This is our second jersey break of the night. Second jersey break of the night. Good luck, ladies and gents. I think all gents in this one. Ooh, this is the retro-looking jersey. We got one of the best tight ends in the NFL. Of the 90s, that is. It's a little Ben Colts with the retro-looking Patriots jersey. Ben Colts, a 5-time Pro Bowler with the Pats in the 90s. Won the Super Bowl with the Ravens, actually. But he is a member of the NFL 1990s All-Decade team. Ben Colts. Beautiful looking jersey. That is the AFC East. Robert Reeves. Congrats, Robert, on Ben Colts. All right. Stopping in and saying hello to everyone. Jason Amer, hello. Jason, a lot of fire in the room tonight. We are down to 6 loaded dice left, and we have 4 headliners left. Also, the show full-size helmets. I know you want that A.J. Brown Eagles helmet. We're only 3 spots away from filling that up. Hopefully, Jason, you had a happy 4th of July, and hopefully all is good, Jason. It's been a great night in the break room. We've done probably at least 15 boxes already, maybe more. Looking like a 20-box night for sure tonight, at least, Jason. Busy night in the break room tonight. I can barely breathe. Which is good. Which is good. I'd rather be busy. Folks hopping in the stream right now. A lot of folks just joining the stream. Folks hopping in and out. A lot of fire coming out of the breaks tonight. Get those orders coming in. Let's get those orders coming in and let's fill up some breaks. Let's fill up some more breaks. Jason, we're really close to breaking for the cycle. We are so close. We got 7 to go in the beater box, 4 to go in Brotherly Love Authentics, and then we'll break for the cycle tonight. We've done at least one of every other series Multiple minis, multiple loaded dice tonight. Loaded dice has been hot tonight. It is the chase. Loaded dice is the chase tonight. You guys are going to get in on a wheel spin and a lot of headliners left. Definitely recommend loaded dice if you're just hopping into the room. 6 crates left, 4 headliners left, including Joe Namath and Jerry Rice. A lot of big names left. All right, congrats, Robert Reeves, on your Ben Coates jersey. Do a little refresher on the break page. We have 5 slots left in OBJ jerseys number 3, 6 slots left in loaded dice number 4, 6 slots left in Return of the Mac minis, 3 left in the show full-size helmets, 4 left in Brotherly Love Authentics, and 7 left in the beater box. Let's get those orders coming in. I will drop the live break page link for you guys. We finally can breathe a little. We're caught up on the breaks. But let's get those orders coming in. I think Steven's caught up. I'm caught up. Let's get us busy again, guys. Let's get us busy and filling up some breaks. Let's get it. Let's get it. Ultimate Autographs, the place to be on a Monday night. Just feels like football season. Training camp, all that stuff getting underway, all of this drama going on with, Deshaun Watson, Deebo Samuel. Where is he going to go? Is he going to stay with the Niners? A lot of good stuff going down. We are about 2 months away from football season, guys. About 2 months away. What are we thinking about the football season this year? Who's going to win the ship? Who's going to be a surprise team? Who's going to be a bust team this year? Who's going to be a team that's supposed to be good and doesn't do good? Let me know your hot takes for the upcoming NFL season, everyone in the chat. And let me know what you guys want to do next. Let me know what you want to do next. I think we can knock off a bunch more breaks. This 8:50, the last few shows I hosted went at least 3 hours. We were here until about 10 o'clock on Sunday night, Friday night last week. So not looking to sign off anytime soon. Hoping to be on for at least 1 more hour. Zachariah Zurch has a bold prediction. He says the defending Super Bowl champs Rams are going to be a bust this year. The Rams re-signing their great defensive star. They also added some more pieces. They've got a great team. They do play in a great division. I don't think the Rams are going to repeat Zachariah, but I do think they win the division. They do make the playoffs. But you got to be bold, and I like that. Pick the defending champs. We all know who will not win the Super Bowl, says Jason Amer. I'm guessing you're talking about the Cowboys, Jason. Cowboys, probably who Jason is hating on. Bob Boulay says 17-0, the LA Chargers. 0-17, the Chiefs. All right, Bob. That is as bold as it gets right there. Bob, clearly a huge Chargers guy. He's messing with me. Jason, I agree. Jason says, the Bears with the laughing emojis. I agree, Jason. My Bears are nowhere near winning the Super Bowl. If they can get second in the division, maybe get a wild card, that'd be a massive success. I don't think the Bears make the playoffs this year, though. I don't think the Bears make the playoffs. Bold prediction for me, Dolphins make the playoffs. I like what they've done with Tyreek Hill. I like that Tua's got an offensive line. He's got Jalen Waddle. Look for the Dolphins to sneak in the playoffs this year. That's my bold prediction. They've been really close the last few years, the Dolphins have. Titans, I think, take a step back this year. They did lose A.J. Brown. I feel like they've overachieved a lot the last few years. I look at the Titans to have a down year this year personally. Tennessee is my bust. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. What's next on the breaks, guys? What are we feeling next on the breaks. Get those orders coming in. We finally slowed down a little bit as far as orders. Between 7 and 8:40, we were on fire. Last 10 minutes, a little bit slow on orders. So I will drop the live break page link for you guys, and I'll drop a few breaks that are close. Here we go. 3 to go in the show full size. 3 spots left. I'll drop that link in the chat. 4 left in our authentic break. Those are breaks that are close. We just knocked off a slot in the loaded dice. We're 5 away there. I'll drop that in as well. Zachariah says, Giants make early season trade for Baker after Danny chokes again, and G-Men make the playoffs. Now, Zachariah, that is a bold prediction. I would rather have Baker Mayfield than Danny Dimes, though. I think Baker is a better player. He played hurt all of last year. A healthy Baker Mayfield is a pretty solid NFL quarterback. So I like that. Zachariah, that is bold. Matt Tobin hopping into the loaded dice. Thank you, Matt. Thank you very much. All right, loaded dice, guys. Here's the down low on loaded dice. I know I've said this a lot if you've been watching the whole show, but I know some of you guys hop in and out. A loaded dice, full-size helmets. We have 6 crates left. They're all in the room. They're all on the ticker. We have not pulled a Jerry Rice authentic yet, a Joe Namath authentic, a Ray Lewis authentic, and a Travis Kelce authentic. You guys have a 4 in 6 chance at seeing a headliner in our next loaded dice break. Those are pretty good odds. 2 in 6 chance at getting the Rice and the Namath, 2 of the big names in memorabilia. So let's close up another loaded dice. It's also the chase tonight. So let's keep a rocking and rolling with the dice. William Greenway hopping into the breaks as well. Thank you, William. Also getting a dice spot. Also getting a couple Return of the Mac spots. So we're down to 4 in the loaded dice. Down to 4 in the jerseys. Down to 4 in Return of the Mac. We are closing in on a bunch of breaks all of a sudden, guys. Let's get those spots in, and let's fill up some breaks. Get those spots in. Coming up on the 9 o'clock hour, we are nowhere close to going home, guys. Nowhere close to going home. A lot of boxes, a lot of fire tonight, a lot of orders coming in. We are nowhere close to a last call, nowhere close to a wheel spin. We are going to do a bunch of more breaks tonight. Bunch of breaks tonight. I am off yet tomorrow. No work tomorrow for me. Nothing to do. I want to stay up late and rip some boxes tonight. I do have rec volleyball tomorrow, but nothing to do as far as work. So make me work tonight. Make me get a bunch of boxes. Let me get a little bit of an exercise and get those boxes as well, guys. Put me to work. Put me to work. I am ready to go. Everyone in the chat, let me know what you want the next break to be. We can tag team this and knock off a break. You guys see, 7 away beater box, 4 away Brotherly Love Authentic, 3 away the show full-size helmets, 4 away Return of the Mac minis, a double box break there, 4 away loaded dice, 4 away OBJ jerseys. So someone in the chat, let us know what break you want to see. Maybe someone else wants to do it, and you guys can tag team it. But here's the deal. We can knock off another jersey break. We can knock off another loaded dice break. That's 4 boxes there. 2 more in Return of the Mac. That's 6 boxes. 1 more in the show, 7. 1 more Brotherly Love Authentics, 8. And then 1 more beater box, 9. That is the goal. We will do 1 more of every break we have left. We can do at least 9 more boxes. Let's knock off all of those breaks. I don't see why we can't close those tonight. I don't see why we can't close them tonight. No noon show anymore. We're on at 4 and 7. Monday through Friday, 2-7 on Saturday and Sunday. So whatever breaks don't fill up tonight, carry over all the way to tomorrow night. You guys don't want to wait till tomorrow night. I mean, if you do, you do. That's fine. I think you guys want to see the breaks now, though. I definitely want to see them tonight. What other bold takes do we have, guys? NFL, other bold predictions. What do you guys think about the Bengals? Are the Bengals going to have a Super Bowl hangover, or are the Bengals for real this year? Because I think the Bengals are for real. They added some offensive line players. Joe Burrow's a great player. Jamar Chase is great. I think the Bengals win the AFC North this year. I don't think there's a Super Bowl hangover. They're right back in the playoffs. My one team that I'm not saying they're going to choke. The Bills will make the playoffs, but the Bills are getting a lot of love. I think the Chiefs are going to beat the Bills in the playoffs. The Bengals will beat the Bills. And then I think the Chargers are getting too much love. Chargers didn't make the playoffs last year. Didn't make it the year before. I had an article I saw that the Chargers were picked to be the second or third best team in the AFC. Chargers, I don't know if they're even second best in the division. Chiefs, I think, are better with Patty Mahomes. Broncos with that great defense and Russell Wilson. Chargers are looking at third or fourth in the division, I think. I think the Chargers getting a little too much love. Those LA Chargers is my take. But that's just what I think. What do I know? Who knows? Who knows? Let me know what you guys are thinking as far as the NFL. Let me know what you're thinking as far as breaks. I don't want to talk to myself. I mean, I'll do it. I'll talk to myself. But I want to talk to you guys. I want to talk to you guys. I want to hear your input on football. I want to hear your input on the breaks. Want to know what you guys want to rock and roll with. Busy show tonight. Busy show. We are finally slowing down a little bit. That doesn't mean that we can't pick right back up, though. We can definitely pick right back up, and we can heat back up. The Bills only got better, says Matt Tobin. I agree, Matt. On paper, they got better. I think they'll make the playoffs. I still don't think they're going to get past the Chiefs. That's just my take. But, you know, you never know. You got to figure out how to win. Maybe the Bills figure it out this year. I love Josh Allen. I do think the Bills are eventually going to win the Super Bowl with Josh Allen. I would like to see them make the Super Bowl first. The coin did hurt them. Bills likely to beat the Chiefs in that classic AFC playoff game. They didn't win the coin toss, though. And that was a problem. I still don't trust the Bills' running game. And even though they had great numbers last year, in the big moments, the big games, I just don't trust that Bills defense. That's my one problem with them. I know they got better on defense. I know statistically they were great last year, but you look at some of the games like Derrick Henry shredded them, Patrick Mahomes shredded them. I want to see the Bills defense come up big in a big game. But we'll see. Maybe they've got it this year. Maybe they've got it. Cook should make a difference. I agree. Cook should definitely make a difference, Matt. I am picking the Bills to win the division. But I've seen the Bills as the favorite in the AFC, and I still think Kansas City is a little bit better. But that's just me. Maybe I'm a little biased. I'm a Chiefs fan. I did live in Missouri. But they've been in 4 straight AFC championships. I know they lost Tyreek Hill. But until someone knocks them out before the AFC championship, I'm going to say they get right back there in the AFC championship at least for Kansas City. Best team this year. I hate to say this, Edmund, because I'm a Chiefs fan, but I think the Bucs are going to be the best team this year. I think Tom Brady gets a lot of love. He is great. Brady's had a lot of teammates that have been great for him, but I think the Bucs have an incredible team around Brady. They're getting healthy. Leonard Fournette, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, those guys are going to be healthier. They did lose Gronk, but I think Tampa's got a great team. Chargers got a big pickup with getting Mack. That defense could be really nasty this season. Zachariah, Mack, and Joey Bosa could be nasty. But I'll say this. Chargers were like about the 30th defense in the league last year. Some stats a little bit lower, some a little bit higher. But they were one of the 3 or 4 worst defenses in the league last year. Khalil Mack is great. But Khalil Mack alone is not going to take them from a horrible defense to a great defense. So I think they need some help on the defense. That's the biggest difference between them and the Chiefs and Broncos. Chiefs and Broncos, better defenses than the Chargers, my opinion. Let's get those orders coming in, guys. Let's get those orders coming in. We haven't had any orders the last 10 minutes. So let's get those orders coming in. Let's do a bunch of breaks. We are 4 away on a lot of breaks right now. 4 away on the jerseys, 4 away on the loaded dice, 4 away on the minis, 3 away on the show full-size helmets, 4 away on Brotherly Love Authentics, and 7 away on the beater box. I've showed you guys the loaded dice plenty tonight. You guys know by now, Joe Namath, Jerry Rice, Ray Lewis, all out there. Just 6 boxes left, 6 crates left. Travis Kelce out there as well. 4 and 6 chance at a headliner. Return of the Mac Minis. I have not seen anyone pulled but A.J. Brown. That is a 40-box series. We've done roughly 15 boxes already, give or take. About 25 boxes left. I've got to say that there's about a 25% chance at a headliner in this series. Damian Harris, second in the league in rushing touchdowns last year. He's out there. Emmitt Smith, NFL's all-time leading rusher on that Gators helmet, Florida Gator legend. Actually, we did pull the Jared Goff and A.J. Brown, so 2 headliners. Darius Leonard is out there, the best linebacker in the league. Amari Cooper, the great receiver, and then Mac Jones. Mac Jones, the talented Patriots quarterback. He was a Pro Bowler as a rookie, looking for a big year 2 as well. So return of the Mac, double box break. I think we can knock that off tonight. Let me know, guys. The show full-size helmets, 3 spots to go. We have yet to pull a single headliner. Look at this loaded list of headliners. Surely one of those is coming up. O.J. Simpson, Warren Moon, Odell Beckham Jr., Amari Cooper, Ezekiel Elliott, Edgerrin James, and A.J. Brown. All headliners should be available. Nothing has been pulled in the break room, at least. So let's get those spots into that. 3 spots to go. Could be our next break. Get your orders in, guys. Get your orders in if you want to keep the night going. Chargers have new coaching scheme going to change to fit the talent better. Zechariah, the Chargers are the Chargers. I just don't trust the Chargers. I'll be honest, man. They always have talent, and they never win. They never win. So, new schemes take a little bit to go. Obviously, going up against Mahomes, Wilson, Derek Carr, none of that is easy. Chargers got to prove it first. They got to prove it before I believe in them. Think about this. They had LaDainian Tomlinson, Antonio Gates, and Phillip Rivers. All those years. Marty Schottenheimer, great coach. Couldn't win the Super Bowl. So let's see the Chargers get in the playoffs first, and then I'll buy the Chargers as a contender. They have made the playoffs very little over the years. Not a team that usually makes the playoffs. What are we thinking on the breaks, guys? What are we thinking on the breaks? We have slowed down considerably with orders. It was absolutely on fire between 7 and 8:45. Just saying playoffs, not Super Bowl. Okay, Zechariah. I don't have them in the playoffs. But that's their next step. Their next step is get in the playoffs, and then we'll see what else they can do. I think the Chargers would make the playoffs in a lot of divisions. I'll say this. If they played in the NFC East, playoff team. NFC North, playoff team. No problem. They do play in the AFC West with the Chiefs, the Broncos with Russell Wilson, and the Raiders. They are in the wrong division. Wrong division to learn how to win. Mahomes knows how to win. Russell Wilson knows how to win. So we'll see what happens with the Chargers. It is 9:08, guys. 9:08. We have slowed down on orders. Let's get those orders coming in. We'll be here until at least 9:20. That gives you guys 12 minutes. At 9:20, if we are not full on a break or 1 or 2 spots away, we'll move on to the chase wheel spin. 11 minutes left now. So loaded dice helmets. We got 4 to go there. Let's knock off another loaded dice. Let's get you guys into the chase wheel spin. But let's get those orders coming in. We'll be here until at least 9:25. I'm hoping we're here until at least 10. But that is entirely up to you guys. As long as orders are coming in, we'll be ripping boxes. If we don't get any orders coming in, at 9:20, we'll move on to the chase wheel spin. That'll take about 5 minutes. So that'll get us to about 9:25. I'm hoping that's not when we sign off. But we got to get those orders coming in. Let's get them coming in. Wow, the Pirates beat the Yankees tonight. Talk about an upset. 5-2 Pirates over the Yanks tonight in baseball. What happened, Bob? How in the world did the Pirates beat the Yankees? I guess it's any given day in baseball. Like that movie, Any Given Sunday in the NFL. It's any given day in the MLB. Let's get those spots, guys. I see a few of you guys are on our site. We got some folks still watching our stream. If you guys want to do any other breaks, get those orders coming in the next 10 minutes. Let's tag team something. Everyone in the chat, throw out a break you want to do. Let's see if someone else wants to do it. If you're still watching and you want to see a break tonight, let us know what you guys would like to do. Crazy because we're 4 away on about all of our breaks are 4 spots away or less, other than the beater box, which is 7 away. That is wild. We're so close, yet so far. Let's get those orders in. I'm confident we can fill up a bunch of breaks. We're going to have to wait until tomorrow at 7 if we don't fill out those breaks here in the next 10 minutes. We fill out one in the next 10 minutes. While we're doing that break, we fill up another one, then another one, and the train gets back to rolling at the Ultimate Autographs break room. It's just me tonight. Just me, Steven, producing from home. Thank you very much, Steven, guys. Make sure you guys thank Steven. And make sure you say something in the chat and make sure you get some orders because I don't want to talk to myself. I mean, I'll do it. But I like talking to you guys, and I like breaking boxes here at Ultimate Autographs. 8 minutes on that last call. 8 minutes, guys. We got to fill up a break in the next 8 minutes. We fill up a break in those next 8 minutes. We can be here another hour. As long as orders are coming in, we'll be here. Happy to be here for another hour. Happy to be here for another 2 hours. But it's only going to be if we're doing boxes. I'm not going to be here just chatting. So let's get those spots in. I mean, who wants to do a break? 3 or 4 spots away on pretty much everything. Loaded dice helmets is the chase. So definitely a last call for that because we are moving on to that chase wheel spin at 9:20. 4 slots remaining in the loaded dice. I'll put this up yet again, guys, in case new folks hopped in the stream. We have just 6 crates left. 6 crates to go. Joe Namath has not been pulled in the break room. Broadway Joe, one of the great quarterbacks. Jerry Rice, the GOAT receiver. Travis Kelce, best tight end in the NFL. Ray Lewis, former Defensive Player of the Year. He's a Pro Football Hall of Famer. #1 all-time in career tackles officially. I know they didn't keep track of tackles in the 60s, 70s, etc., but Ray Lewis, number one all time in that category. Jerry Rice has the most catches, yards, touchdowns in the regular season and the postseason. I would love to pull that Jerry Rice. And that Joe Namath is one of the most valuable pieces of memorabilia. He's a quarterback. He's a great personality, a beautiful autograph. Joe Namath is getting up there in age. So definitely get your helmets from Joe Namath, an absolute legend of the game. Joe Namath with the Jets. So 6 minutes now on that last call, guys. 6 minutes. We do have an order. Here we go. Here we go. Larry Rossland hopping into the show. So we are 2 away on the show replica helmets. That is likely to be the next break. That is a break we can definitely fill up tonight. That is only a 35-box series, guys. 35-box series. We have 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 11 on the ticker. So haven't done that many boxes yet. However, we have not pulled a headliner in the break room yet. Edgerrin James, A.J. Brown, O.J. Simpson, Ezekiel Elliott, Odell Beckham Jr., Amari Cooper, and Warren Moon. Some of the best running backs, both past and present. Some great receivers and the great quarterback, Pro Football Hall of Famer Warren Moon. None of those guys have been pulled in the break room yet. Great list of non-headliners, Carson Palmer, Devin Hester. A lot of good stuff. Single season receiving record. Yes, Zachariah. I'm talking about all-time receiving record. Jerry Rice has the most catches, yards, and touchdowns in the regular season and the postseason. So he is number one all-time as far as career numbers. Single season record holder, Calvin Johnson. Absolutely, Calvin Johnson, Megatron was insane. Megatron was a boss. But obviously retired early. Calvin Johnson, Randy Moss, those are some of the other most talented receivers. Jerry Rice just has a longevity on those guys. So if I said single season record, I apologize. I'm definitely talking about cumulative records. Jerry Rice has the most yards, touchdowns, catches in the regular season and the postseason as far as NFL history goes. Get your spots in, guys. 4 minutes on that last call. 4 minutes. We are 2 away on the show. 4 away on the loaded dice. We are going to move on to the loaded dice unless we close out a break or get within 1 or 2 spots in the loaded dice. We've already done 3 of those breaks tonight. Hopefully we can do 1 more. It is $150 a spot, though. We definitely got to get some orders coming in. Jerry Rice is absolutely the man. He is a legend. Wasn't the fastest guy, wasn't the most physically gifted guy, but he was the best route runner, the smartest player, the most consistent, the most dedicated. That is what makes Jerry Rice the GOAT. One play, like Calvin Johnson, Randy Moss, they're probably a little bit more talented, but if you're looking for a career or a season, Jerry Rice is the guy that I like. Keep in mind that he played in the 90s mostly. Rules were a little bit tougher on receivers back then. He had some of the rules some of the guys have had in the 2000s. Could have put up even better numbers, Jerry Rice. Insanity. I mean, the dude was getting 1,000-yard receiving seasons at age 40. He was consistently over 1,000 yards, consistently double-digit touchdown numbers, 100 catches. He was doing that like crazy. Jerry Rice. Absolutely, says Zachariah. Absolutely, man. I agree. 9:18 in typical NFL fashion. You guys have a 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. We're moving on to the chase wheel spin. That doesn't mean the show is over. We can get hot after the chase wheel spin and do a whole bunch more breaks. I know we can get that replica break done for sure with 2 spots away. But we do have 2 minutes if you guys want to do a loaded dice chase wheel spin. Let me get this ad out of here. I see this 4th of July boxes ad. That is no longer valid. So let me get that corrected for you guys. 4th of July, that is gone. All right, updated. Sweet. Big thanks to everyone who's getting orders tonight. It's been an absolutely insanely crazy night. Last 15 minutes have been pretty slow, but it was just box after box from about 7 to 8:45, 8:50. It was just, we're rolling tonight. We were cooking. We finally slowed down, but that's okay. That is okay. I get it. You guys are ready for bed. Maybe a little bit afraid of closer magic, but that's all right. We can start tomorrow night's show with good progress. Get some pre-fills for tomorrow night's program. If that's what you guys want to do, that is fine with me for sure. But if you do want to do any other breaks, now is the time before we move on to the chase wheel spin. Now's the time. Get those orders in. 9:19. I did say 9:20 on the last call. It is coming up on 9:20. It is 9:20. So I'm going to move on to the chase wheel spin, guys. If we do fill up any other breaks or get within a spot or two, I'll stay on a little longer. However, loaded dice, folks, you guys are not eligible for a wheel spin anymore. So I'll take all the names in there. Should be 24 names. For the 3 breaks we did, 24 names on the randomizer. We're going to go 7 times for the chase wheel spin. 3, 4, 5, 6. It's James Capel after 6. 7th and final click. James Capel. James, let me know what number you want me to start on. Otherwise, we'll start on 1. James is one of our biggest customers we've ever had at Ultimate Autographs. He hasn't been with us very much the last few months. I have not seen him in the chat tonight, James. So I'm going to start on 1. In happy hour, they spun 100, says Zachariah. Holy moly. All right. Well, hey, let's get that mojo going. Let's get 100 right now. James Capel, if I don't hear from you, by the time I get that wheel spin pulled up, I will start on 1. Guys, this is the end of the program. Let's get those orders coming in. I would love to do at least 1 more break. The show full-size replica helmet break, 2 spots to go. That is one we should target. Let's get that filled up. If we can get that filled up while we do the chase wheel spin, I will rip that tonight. Come on now. Let's get those orders in. Get them. I don't want to go home yet. But it could be the case. All right, James Capel. If not seen from James, I'm going to give this a wheel, a big old spin. All right, this isn't a big one. Can't get them right every time. $23. Michael Jordan, $23 UA gift card, James. We'll get that in your account. 23 bucks. Congratulations, Mr. Capel. Got a bunch of loaded dice spots in the first break. Certainly earned that chase wheel spin. Thank you, thank you. Let's see if we got that show helmet filled up. Come on now. Show me that you guys filled up the chase. Or not the chase, the show full-size helmet. Little refresher here. Oh, no, we didn't fill it up. That is not correct, Zachariah. There's 5 boxes currently on the ticker. However, that is a 72 box series. We have about 40 boxes or so left in that series. So a whole bunch of beater boxes left. We obviously can't get all 40 in the room. We can't have 40 on the ticker, but we have, give or take, about 40 boxes left in the beater box. That is just what we have in the room and on the ticker right now. 924, I can't believe the show full-size helmets are not filled. Not filled yet. All right, I'll give you guys 4 minutes here. 4 minutes. Chase Wheelspin is done. 9:28. 4 minutes to fill up the show full-size helmets. If we don't fill it up in the next 4 minutes, that is carrying over to tomorrow's program. However, we're 4 away on a bunch of breaks right now. So we can heat back up. We can be here for another hour if you guys want. As long as orders are coming in, we'll be ripping boxes. But we have had very little action. 1 order since the 9 o'clock hour, guys. 1 order since the 9 o'clock hour. So trying to be patient with you guys. Want to help you guys out. Want to rip some boxes. But we have 3-4 minutes here to fill up a break. Otherwise, that'll carry over to tomorrow's program. If someone else has a big order, though, we can fill up several breaks. We are 4 away on the jerseys. You see it there, 4 slots remaining. 4 away on the loaded dice. 4 away on the Return of the Mac Minis. 2 away on the show full-size helmets. 4 away on Brotherly Love Authentics. And 7 away on the beater box. Come on, guys. Let's at least fill up this break right here. The show full-size, 2 spots remaining. Have not pulled any headliners in the break room. It is a $40 series. We hate signing off with 2 spots or less on a break. It is something we hate doing here at Ultimate Autographs. But we've only had 1 order in this series in the last 15-20 minutes. It was Larry Rossland. Larry wants to see that break. Does anyone else want to see that break? The show full-size replica helmets. We can also close up another break, but I'm talking about this one because this is our closest break right now. 2 spots to go. Come on, please. Let's do it. Let's do it tonight. 2 left. If you guys want to carry over, that's all right, too. I just know most of you guys love ripping boxes. You love seeing the boxes break that program. So we'll carry over some of these breaks, looks like. But I would like to not carry over that replica break. I would like to not carry over the replica break. Last call, guys. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. We can do any break that's on the break page. Any break that's on the break page. I'm happy to rip it tonight. But if we don't get any orders coming in the last couple minutes, we are moving on to tomorrow's show. Hit of the night. What was everyone's favorite hit tonight? My favorite hit tonight is the Marvin Harrison Authentic Eclipse. This is my hit of the night tonight, coming out of the loaded dice. The reason why I love this helmet is, look at that light blue with that black and that dark blue. It just looks insane. Marvin Harrison Authentic, 5th all-time in career catches, 5th all-time in receiving touchdowns. One of the best to ever do it. We had a lot of really, really solid hits. It was a night where we didn't necessarily pull the biggest items. Like, we haven't pulled Jerry Rice or Joe Namath tonight. We haven't pulled, Ojo Beckham, O.J. Simpson. But we've had a lot of really solid secondary hits. But this one right here, I love this Marvin Harrison Authentic. That is one that I absolutely love tonight. Let me know, guys, on Hit of the Day, and let me know if you guys would like to do one more break or any other breaks. Let me know right now. Hit of the Day, though. Marvin Harrison for me. You've got something different. Absolutely holler at me in the chat. Otherwise, that is going to do it for us tonight. Unless you guys do buzzer beat me with an order. Do want to give a special shout out to Steven for producing from home tonight. Special shout out to all of our customers tonight. A lot of customers tonight. It's been a crazy show. You were watching between 7 and 8:30, 8:40. It was insane. So a lot of insanity most of the show. Looks like you guys are winding down for the night, which is okay. Great show. I agree. Thank you, Steven. Great show indeed. Great show to you as well. So I'll give you guys the rundown of when we're on. That is 4 and 7 Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday, 2 and 7 Saturday and Sunday. We're on 7 days a week, 14 shows a week. We're even on most holidays, unless it's Christmas or something, we're typically on here. Gift card's been issued for James Capel. So James, congratulations on your win. Let me get a quick drink of water before I say goodnight. I'm off tomorrow. Wednesday is my typically scheduled off day. Steven will be back with you guys. Steven hosting tomorrow night at 7. We'll have Dylan producing. I'm back breaking and hosting at 7 p.m. on Thursday, Friday, as well as on Sunday. So most of those night shows, I'll be here with you guys at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Looking forward to a lot more fire throughout the week. I hope all of you guys have a great night, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.